There are currently 9 countries that possess nuclear warheads: Russia, USA, UK, France, China, India, Pakistan, Israel, and North Korea. Together, these nations hold over 12,000 nuclear weapons, a number that may change in the future. But for the sake of this video, let's just assume these usual suspects are the only countries that wants to play with nukes. A nuclear war can begin with a single launch. It could be a strategic attack or, simply a mistake. But it's not like it matters anyway. Governments will have only minutes to respond. And knowing their awesome ability to make the best decisions in such time constraints, most will likely follow the doctrine of mutual assured destruction and retaliate with their own missiles. But what now? What happens next? Nuclear warheads are typically delivered in two major ways: intercontinental ballistic missiles and submarines. A typical ICBM has a range of over 5,500 kilometers and speeds exceeding Mach 20. Most are designed to carry multiple nuclear warheads, each capable of destroying an entire city. If an all-out nuclear war occurs, it's likely that major cities, especially in these nations like New York, Moscow, Beijing, and London, will be gone. Millions living in these areas wouldn't even have time to comprehend what happened. Those at the impact point are vaporized instantly. Those who are not on impact point but are unfortunate enough to be close to it are burned by intense heat and poisoned by lethal radiation. The shock waves will collapse buildings and trap countless people under collapsed rubble. People who would need immediate help can no longer get it because there isn't even infrastructure anymore to get to them. If you survive all this, you're lucky. Or are you? Because the bigger problem isn't just the explosion, it's what comes after. The heat ignites massive wildfires. Smoke and toxic chemicals rise into the atmosphere. The very air you breathe becomes lethal. If you somehow make it, wearing multiple layers of clothing to keep radioactive dust off your skin could be the difference between life and death. And any food or water you find likely needs to be washed multiple times before it is safe to consume. But let's say you make it through the first few weeks. What then? Smoke and chemicals accumulate in the upper atmosphere, forming thick, sun-blocking clouds. Rain becomes highly acidic, devastating what little vegetation remains. The sun will disappear behind a thick layer of basically ash clouds, causing temperatures to drop and making things even colder. And the world enters nuclear winter. With no sunlight, the ecosystem collapses. Oceans cool, making monsoons fail, and entire weather patterns shift unpredictably. Plants struggle to grow, setting off a chain reaction that starves everything from livestock to the last desperate survivors. Food won't just be taken as granted without humanitarian aids or volunteers. It'll probably be very valuable commodity like gold. Most rations will run out within weeks. And since no nuclear war of this scale has ever occurred, the full effects of nuclear winter remain speculative. But if the predictions are correct, the entire northern hemisphere will be covered in toxic, sun-blocking clouds. And with most nuclear weapons located there, the worst devastation will be concentrated in these regions. Countries like Argentina, Australia, and billionaires' favorite escape, New Zealand, might be among the last places to receive enough sunlight to grow food. But the real question isn't, will humanity survive? No, it is not. Humanity has survived ice ages, supervolcanic eruptions, mass extinctions, and whatever this is. The real question is, will humanity learn, or will history repeat itself? Because nuclear war isn't just another war. It's game over. So let's hope we never have to find out if you can survive a nuclear war. Anyway, This is the default report. Until next time.